Mic check. Alright, this right here is what I already had downloaded of GIMP. If you right click, you don't necessarily need to open it. Run as administrator might give you what you need. I don't see any other runs, but we'll just want to delete that just for clarity. So you come over here. This is gimp.org and the downloads. So let's see. That should just be straight from the home page. If you go to gimp.org and then go to download, right here, let's see. We think your operating system is Microsoft Windows. That's almost always correct. If you're running OS X, it'll guess that it'll say we think your OS is Mac OS X. Linux is also pretty popular. If there's something wrong with your Acer that you say you got at you found it at a pawn shop, Linux is an open source operating system. So if you've got a virus on your Windows and you're not able to, because I think a new copy of Windows is like 80 or 90 bucks. So if that's a little steep, I really like open source, and Linux is an open source operating system. So you should be able to run the GIMP on the Linux. But I still want to try with what you've got now, which is the Microsoft, and it should guess that anyways. So it sounds like you're getting this to download. And the only reason I deleted the other ones because if I didn't, I'd have two of them in here. It would say 1 in parentheses. So that's going to go down here in my downloads now. I'll take it a while. See if I can spot that. Yeah, here it is. It's 80. Okay, just got done. 85 megabytes. There it is. It popped up. So actually, we're done with the website now. What I'm looking at here. Let's open that up a little bit. Yeah, this is the GIMP setup. You should just be able to double click on it. Two little quick clicks there. And this is where it gets confusing, because you're saying it's asking you what you want to open it with. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes, because the changes it's going to make is that it's going to install GIMP onto your hard drive. I might go ahead and install. Sure, I'll install it. I trust it. I was going to say I may save it till later, but I've got enough room on this hard drive, it's not going to make a difference. English, GIMP 2.0, install. So if it's having trouble opening that, maybe whenever you do come to town, you can bring the tower with you. I think Charles would probably. I know two different places that would put Linux on there for 40 bucks. There's a guy in Chattanooga, and then there's a shop here in Cleveland, and that's just their labor. The software is free. But if you want to bring the tower with you, and we can't get GIMP installed, well, I don't know. I guess it depends on if the tower is doing everything else you want. If your Windows operating system's not giving you any other problems besides not running GIMP, we'll work around that. But if it's not lit, I don't know. I guess I'll talk to you some more and see what all you're doing with your tower, and if it's doing everything else you want the way you want it to do it. But I was gonna say we could just format Windows off of it, and you could put Linux on it, which is just like GIMP is an open source solution to Photoshop. Linux is an open source solution to Windows. So it does look a little different, but it pretty much functions the same. It's finished. I mean, we could start just playing with it here, but sounds like you got a party to get ready for, and I've got some other studying I need to work on, so we'll save that for later. I guess I'll finish it. Oh, I thought it was going to open it. It just finished the installation. So I hope that helps, and we'll see what we can do here.